here's the one ingredient that you must have, that you cannot have a crash without this one ingredient. And that is millions of distressed sellers. Without that, you're never going to have your crash.
It's a supply. It's absolutely right. It's a supply phenomenon. And when I think about the crash bros, the doomers, I have two thoughts.
The fear porn people. Yeah.
Yeah. Fear porn. I actually have two profiles. One, it is their side hustle. I think some of these folks don't believe half the things they say. But when they put out a tweet about Airbnb bust or this or that factually incorrect thing, it gets a lot of the feed, and then they get paid by X or paid by YouTube. So I think there's a lot of intellectually dishonest folks who are doing it to get paid.
Yeah.
You know what? System.
I'm glad you said it, because someone had to say it. The people who are doing all of this clickbait, and it works. And, I'm trying to do it a little more. So I guess I'm selling a little bit of my integrity too. But I really got to criticize them, because they're just full of it. They don't believe half the stuff they're saying. Their arguments are half baked. And this clickbait, it's really, it really lacks integrity. It's a bait and switch, right?
Yeah. It's a short term. My honest belief is it works in the short term, but it doesn't work a long term. So they might win the sprint, but they're going to lose the marathon.
Well, yeah, I'd like to believe that, but I don't know. Some of these people, year after year after year, it just goes on. And, I'll use maybe one of the more famous examples, and that would be, I'm going to use Peter Schiff as my example. Yeah. Okay.
Gold.
He has been predicting the end of the world for as long as I've been following him. And I started following him in the early 2000s. So it's been
me too.
It's been about 20 years. Okay.
Me too.
And, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Right. So, all of these people, if they just say all this stuff, they're going to be right, because there's going to be cycles. There will be corrections. That's just the way things work. I mean, look, there's always going to be cycles of ebb and flow, correction, even to the point of crash, right? Are we going to have another real estate crash? The answer is yes. Is it going to be anytime soon? The answer is probably not. Okay.
Yeah.